Hello everyone, I'm Michael Reed of pulseoftheuniverse.com. If you're interested in scheduling an astrological service with me, you can always do that through the astrological services page, which you will find linked above. That link is also further down in the text section, along with the link to my approaching webinar courses. Though distance can make the heart grow fonder, distance can also make us recognize just how fond we are of having more distance. Because sometimes when you take space from a particular scenario, you begin to recognize just how huge of an impact a particular scenario had upon you. And when that impact is, well, maybe not quite so pleasant, it's only natural that a natural sense of restlessness begins to rise to the surface to create an even greater level of space, to maybe put up a door and board that door over and put some concrete on the other side and put a steel vault on the other side of that. Anything just to create more and more distance. And somewhere in your life, there's a particular situation where you're considering taking profound steps in a very independent direction to create further space between yourself and a particular scenario or yourself and a particular individual. But the moment that you do that, there's a little voice that calls you back from the past going, "Hello, remember me?" And suddenly you begin to question, you begin to doubt, right? Suddenly feelings of melancholy come to the surface. It's funny how we can become familiar with things that are really strange, and we become comfortable with that, right? It's funny how we can like something that we really rather dislike on many other levels. And because of that feeling of melancholy, well, you become not so certain that this is really the right step for you to take. Should you create distance? Should you move on? At the moment, you should know that were you to hold on to a particular situation and, well, just wait and see what happens, it's likely going to change of its own accord anyway. So isn't it better, perhaps, to be a willing participant in that change than to resist the very same? But due to past devotion to a particular situation, well, you're now feeling a bit reluctant. But do know that if you take steps to liberate yourself from something that, well, is making you feel bogged down, that the changes that you're making are ultimately the very right thing to do. That's going to do it for this look at Venus's transit through Anuradha Nakshatra between now and the 8th of November 2019. Until next time, please do take the very best care of yourself. Bye now.